Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I can't find my own live stream on my own channel. And today we're going to be going over spoilers for the upcoming week of January 13th, 2025. Okay, it says I'm live. Where am I, though? Oh, you can just click on my face and you go straight to my... Whoa! Do you know that? All you gotta do is click on my face and it takes you straight to my live. If I'm live, I didn't know that. I just learned that today. It's probably been a thing for a while, and some of y'all probably already know that. But if it says if you're subscribed to somebody, you might not even have to be subscribed. But like if you're subscribed and you go to your subscriptions and you see, I just clicked on my face and it took me straight to the live stream. That was cool. That's probably been a thing for like 6 months. Let's see if it happens. Yeah. You just click on their face. So, like, if you see a channel's avatar, which in my case it's my face, other people might have whatever, a cartoon or something. You click on their cartoon face and it'll take you straight to their stream. That's cool. Mark was here first again, it looks like. Let's go to live chat. Yep, Mark first, Tyrion second, Allie third. Get back to pet hunting, yeah. Hey, I do pets. Come on now. Just not during Vault events. I do pets. I just look at them and I have them all. Isn't that strange? I do no pets during the Vault event and I have all the pets fully ascended. And I never need to do pet rescues. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that weird? Pretty strange. Every time I click on a pet, I have it fully ascended on level 20. I'm like, okay, well, I don't need to do that. Even though I don't do any of them ever in Vault events. Weird. Okay. Let's do this. I gotta set up the stream, y'all. So I'll put a chapter in so you can skip all this. Barely have started. It might be not single digis. I got a dude and a bobcat rolling around out here, which is pretty nice. I don't know who it is. Some random Daryl. I don't think he actually works for, like, any company. I think he's just doing it. Not sure, though. Some random Daryl out there in a bobcat. Which, hey, shout out to that guy. Thank you very much, sir. But, I guess he's got nothing else going on. Hopefully he's getting paid. Because otherwise, he's kind of rolling around there all day and all night. Maybe he's trying to get away from his wife. I don't know. Hopefully he's getting paid, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. There's some random Daryl out there shoveling snow for free. Alright, let's see. Got that. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. Hit the like button. Let's get rid of this. Alright, maybe I'll do like let's see. We're gonna do spoilers today. So what's happening next week? Upcoming events, new troops, new weapons, new pets. What kingdom is it? What troops will be in the event key drop table and what weapons will be in the Soul Forge? It looks kind of weird. It looks weird. It's a weird week. Just for one thing. It's not like super weird. Just for one thing. I'll let you know in a second. And then I'm going to reveal what game I'm playing tomorrow. We're doing on Sundays, we're experimenting with new games. We kind of took a little side path and played a game that, P99, which I already do, but I wanted to give them an extra day and just see how that went and see, like, what if we only played 2 games? What if we just played Gems of War and P99? But I started with Puzzle Quest 3, I then did Marvel Puzzle Quest, and then I was P99ing on Sundays. So I got the next game for you. I think I even did a new account playthrough on Sundays. Like, we gave Gems of War an extra day with the new account playthrough. We tried Puzzle Quest 3. We tried Marvel Puzzle Quest. We tried P99. Like, we keep trying new things, right? Kind of new things. Like, we start with the safe stuff that's adjacent. And, but tomorrow we're playing a game that has nothing to do with Gems of War, nothing to do with EverQuest. But hopefully you guys like it. It's not Dark Souls. It's not... I hope y'all like it. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Alright, let me get it set up. Maybe I'll run an AI fight. I hate just sitting here and nothing going on at the beginning of the streams. What can we do? Let's just go do something. Explore 12. AI, let's see. Let's see what happens here if we let this team do it. I got my thumbnail. Putting that on. I'm doing my playlists. Gems of War live stream. Done. Okay, go down, go down, go down. No, I'm not AI. Let's put this on AI fight. See what happens. Get out of there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Alright, I got my tags. I'm speaking English. The game is Gems of War. Does this sound alright, y'all? Is it Power World? No. Click on the face. Yep. Yoke and Florian are here in Classic. Gems of War is the game. You might be able to tell if you follow me on PlayStation. Does it tell people when you, like, download a new game? It's a PlayStation game. That's a hint. So it's not on my crap top. It's on my old PS1. It's not on my crap top. It's on my PS1. That's a hint for you. Okay, monetization. Let's turn it down. No, get off of that. Choose how they appear. Set frequency. And every 18 minutes. Different times. Save. Okay. Now I just gotta put the chapter in and we're going. Details. Intro. Alright, start. Spoilers. Start. Did we already do... I think we need to do the Epic Trials. Spoilers, start. Alright, I'm gonna say 8 minutes. So I'll go say hi to everybody. Again. Alright, who do we got here? We got Mark, we got Tyrion, we got Allie, we got Yoke. We got Florian. We got Classic. We got FD. FD in the house. I think you can play. I think I was about to ask. I might ask some people. I'll probably play it solo first, but we might be able to play some co-op type of deal. All right, let's go see about the... What week is it? Shintang? Shintang. Trials. Let's see if the auto battles can win. Alright, see what y'all say. Mark says hello. Tyrion says gently tap the like button like it was the fourth wall. Allie says get back to pet hunting, you. Yoke says good morning. Allie says talking to Mark. Okay. Florian, hello. Tyrion says I knew that. Classic says good morning. Click the face. Tyrion knew that. Classic says Pantheon. It's actually a little bit older. It's a little bit older, but not too old. But I think it's relevant, is the thing. So I don't really want to play an older game. I kind of want to play a newer game that's within the last, like, 3 years or so. That's a free-to-play game that's on PlayStation. So that's a bunch of hints. But it's a little bit... It's not too old, but it's a little bit older. But I think it's relevant. But I'm not sure if it's good or not. I'll let you know in a sec. You guys let me know, because I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. You guys probably know more than I do. But, let's do the spoilers first. Okay, so I'm running the auto battle. I'm going to do the spoilers. For the upcoming week of January 13th, 2025. It's a little weird on Terran's World, at least. The thing I'm having trouble with on Terran's World is it a Divinian Fields week or is it a Pan's Veil week? I've seen this before, but it's been a while. So it says Monday, January 13th, we have Divinian Fields Underspire. So I'm guessing it's a Divinian Fields week, if I had to guess. But on Thursday, we have a Bard event, which is Pan's Veil. Usually the class event will line up with the Kingdom week. Almost like 99% of the time. So let me know what you think about that. So maybe somebody has an answer. But just to go over it. And there's no Monday event. What is going on here? Oh, it's Invasion. Hold on. I'm tripping about that. But the Kingdom, I'm not sure. It says Pan's Veil Bard for Thursday. Alright. On Monday, we have an Invasion. It says Divinian Fields, Demon Centaur. Discordia is a new troop coming in. We'll talk about that in a moment. I think it's a Divinian Fields week because it says Divinian Fields Underspire. And the faction event Tuesday is Wild Court, which is a Divinian Fields faction. Wednesday, Pet Rescue is Falabella from Divinian Fields. So everything is telling us Divinian Fields up until this point. Thursday, class event on January 16th says Bard from Pan's Veil. Now, Davinian Fields, Davinian Fields, Davinian Fields, Pan's Vale. Like, what's up with that? So, I don't know if it's... It could be Oracle. Maybe that's wrong. But normally you'll have the... That's how the game works. If you didn't know that. You know, you have a kingdom. Like this week, it's Shin Tang. So we have Monk as our class. Because Monk is a Shin Tang class. We had, whatever we had for the class event. That was the associated faction of Shin Tang. I always forget. La Raza's Lair. We had we had Shin Tang everything. For the first, for Tuesday, for Wednesday, for Thursday at least. But for next week, Davinian Fields, it's got Davinian Fields for Tuesday and Wednesday, but it's got Pan's Vale for Thursday. Like, I don't get it. Friday, we have a faction event for Indrajit's Palace. So, 3-day faction event for Indrajit's Palace usually introduces a new troop and a deep delve. So if you don't have Indrajit's Palace done, think about maybe preparing to get the 500 this upcoming weekend. January 17th. Ooh, somebody got it. Somebody got it. What do you think about that game, Allie? What do you think about that game? Allie. What do you guys think about Path of Exile? Is it good, or does it suck? It was like the one that caught my eye when I was looking through the PlayStation Store. Because I think Path of Exile 2 is coming out soon. So, sometimes people like replay the first game before they play the second game. So I was thinking maybe I could catch that wave. You never played it? Has anybody here played Path of Exile? Is it good? Looks like Diablo. I played it for like 1 millisecond. I made my character, and that's it. And then I just making sure it worked for tomorrow. But yeah, it's Path of Exile. You think it's the best free-to-play game ever made? Ooh, I made a good choice then. There's probably a lot of YouTubers doing it, but I think we're gonna catch. I think I can catch the wave. I think Path of Exile 2 is coming out soon. That's what I heard from like one person offhand. So I don't know if that's true or not. I'm trying to catch a wave. You know what I mean? Shoreline Mafia over here. All right. So just to reiterate, we have an invasion event. It's a Davinian Fields week. We got Wild Court on Tuesday. We got Falabella on Wednesday. We got supposedly Bard from Pan's Vale on Thursday, but it could be Oracle. So it's either Bard or Oracle. Probably Oracle, if the game works the way I think it works. And then Friday we have Indrajit's Palace faction event. Deep Delve, new troop, most likely. So let's go check out... I guess I'm going to check out Davinian Fields. So that's the one that I'm guessing. Does anybody have any information on that before I get started? With the all the troops and stuff. We got Chad with the 5 and Mark with the 2. Chad, you must have got a promotion, man. No, I'm kidding. Mark with a 2, Chad with a 5. Draining the 3 and then making 2 free throws or something. How do you get 5 points in something? How do you get 5 points? Maybe got a safety and then they got a field goal. That doesn't work. Yoke the Ham. But Allie got it right. It's going to be Path of Exile. Classic said it's best free-to-play game ever. He said if you like Diablo 2, it's very similar. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy, the skill and talent system combines materia from Final Fantasy 7 with skill tree from Final Fantasy 10. I've never played 10, but I've played 7. I played 7, 8, 9. I didn't play 10. Classic says PoE 2 is early access, but it's a paid beta, basically. Black Glass says, do you find a build guide and take a look at their skill tree? I'll probably just play it, like, buck naked first. I usually like to play games blind first. Just to see, like, if you guys like it, if I like it. And if we both like it, then I'll look into it and I'll try to learn about it more. Looks like we won our fight. Why is 6 afraid of 7? 'Cause 7, 8, 9, dude. You sound like my daughter, telling jokes. I usually get it right, too. She tries to trick me all the time. Sometimes she gets me, though. Not that that's a trick or anything, but... Alright, so, I'm gonna assume it's Davinian Fields. So here's all the troops from Davinian Fields. These are the troops you can get with event keys in the event key drop table next week. Anthea, Artema, Astral Mother, Astral Spirit, Atlanta, Aspatia, Axe Beak, Bull Taurus, Centaur Scout, Centurigon, Chiron, Guardian of the Fields, Herdmaster, Hernia, Hippolyta, Horse Lord, Immortal Sagittarian, Moa, Nightwing, Ogre Tor, Oniros, Orion's Herald, Orion, or Airy, Pegasus, Plains Jumper, Ragnagord, Sagittarian, aka Nipplefobs, Stargazer, Thaumator, the World Breaker, Winged Donkey, and Zebrator. Alright, Mark, hell yeah. So maybe, like, I might even ask Trey to play. So maybe we can have, like, a party of 3 or 4 or something. Eventually. Like, I might play by myself on the first day, because what if it's, like, a total flop and nobody likes it? I don't want to, like, get everybody excited to play. But, yeah, people could download it. Maybe we'll play. I'm going to play a witch. I'm going to play a witch. It was the one that caught my eye. Even if it's the worst one, I don't care. I already named myself Slow Driver and everything. Alright, weapons. So these will be in the Soul Forge. Or wait, let me go over the troops again. Anything jumping out at me with these troops? From, Dominion Fields. Not really. I mean, Centurigon is good, but he's not a legendary. He's not a mythic. Usually you save your event keys for mythics, and you hope to get legendaries as consolation prizes. Occasionally, you'll throw some event keys to try to get a Leprechaun. Maybe that's Centurigon for you, but don't go overboard throwing thousands of keys trying to get Centurigon. Centurigon would be one like you'd maybe throw 200 or maybe 500 at the most. And you're like, if I don't get it within this many, then, oh well, it's not meant to be. I'll just look for it in the, you know, summoning stones, or I'll just get it randomly from glory keys or gem keys. Don't waste your event keys too much on Centurigon. He is good sometimes with Zul'Goth, but you know, he was way more active, like, a year ago than he is right now. But Centurigon's alright. Pretty good. Good with Zul'Goth when you can't use, like, High King Irongut. Which happens. Other than that, I'm not really seeing anything that's catching my eye too good. So it's just really Centurigon. The Mythics aren't anything to write home about. So I'd say it's a big old skip. Dominion Fields might be one of the biggest skips in the game. There's like a couple other ones that are worse, but... Alright, weapons. These will be in the Soul Forge. Broken Star, Bullseye, Doomed Chronicle, Dreamcatcher, Eternal Flame, Eye of Orion, Firefly, Rosebow, Sagittarian's Bow, Scout's Bow, Shooting Star, Staff of the Field, Staff of Visions, The Beaten Path, The Decaying Orbit, Verdant Reaver, and Wild Hunter. The Doomed Chronicle, Guild Wars is coming back. If you don't have the books, maybe just grab them just in case. You know, I'm not the guy that loves the books, but I know I recognize they're good, just like I recognize Pharaoh Khafre is good, but on that one day for that one thing, just don't get too excited. It's not gonna, like, change your game. So yeah, that's the only weapon, too. So it's like one troop and one weapon. Centurigon and Doomed Chronicle. There might be, like, you know how weapons are. Sometimes there's one weapon that belongs to, like, the Ruby weapon, or Dustbringer, or Dawnbringer, or something strange that I'm missing here. But, the main one is Doomed Chronicle, and then Centurigon for Dominion Fields. Alright, let's check out the new troops coming into the game next week. For everybody, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. You got Possessed King with 300 glory keys. Nice. PoE is about 20 hours to do the first 10 acts in the tutorial. That don't sound too bad. I'll catch up in the chat too, so if you guys have any information about that game, let me know. Alright, new troops on Monday, January 13th, 2025 from Dominion Fields. We have Centaur Elder. He says, okay, boomer. Arcane Spirit, base rarity, ultra rare. Troop type Centaur, troop role support. He's a centaur, and he's like an old man. He's bald. He's got a giant beard. He's got a staff. He's got a horse bottom. Spell is Spirit of the Herd. Give magic +1 life to an ally boosted by centaur allies, then enchant and barrier them. Mana color blue purple. Mana cost 13. Trait number 1 is Centaur Bond. Trait number 2 is Magic Heart. And trait number 3 is Herd Spirit. 25% chance to summon a Centaur Scout on death. Sounds like poop. Just does one ally. Does a lot for that one ally, but, you know, you're kind of prolonging the battle at that point. I don't like it. Might be good for Arena. On Monday, January 13th from Divinian Fields, we have Discordia. You must be a demon, because damn, you look hot. Arcane Plains, base rarity epic, troop type Demon Centaur, troop roll striker. So it's a Demon Centaur, so it's a red lady with a horse bottom. She's got a red hiney. She's got a red staff. She's got a red energy coming out of her hand. She's got black hair, red skin, demon horns coming out of her head. She's on the thumbnail. Demonic Blaze is the spell. Deal magic +2 damage to an enemy, boosted by demonic portal gems. If they are a tower, deal 3 times to 5 times damage based on my ascensions. If the enemy dies, convert 2 red gems to demonic portal gems. That's your tower killer. It's the one you might get multiples of. Invasion's the easiest of it in the game. Shiny spell. It's also the shiny troop. Deal magic +2 damage to an enemy, boosted by demonic portal gems. If they are a tower, deal 3 times to 5 times damage based on my ascensions. If the enemy dies, convert 2 red gems to demonic portal gems. So what did it add there? I don't see what it added for the shiny spell. They both say the same thing. Deal magic +2 damage to an enemy, boosted by demonic portal gems. If they are a tower, deal 3 times to 5 times damage, based on my ascensions. If the enemy dies, convert 2 red gems to demonic portal gems. Oh, it's okay, it's the boost ratio. I'm stupid. So instead of 4 times, it's 6 times. That's why you gotta reread it. Mana color, yellow-purple, mana cost 12. So the regular spell has 4 times, the shiny spell has 6 times. Trait number 1 is Accursed, trait number 2 is Fireproof, and trait number 3 is Siege Breaker, which is just skull damage versus towers. On Friday, January 17th, from Indrajit's Palace, we have Hellclaw Shadow Priest. Literally every cat ever. Arcane Dark, base rarity epic, troop type Demon Raksha, troop roll striker. It is a Demon Raksha, so it's an evil kitty cat. He's purple. He's purplish blue. He's got horns. It's a kitty cat that's standing on 2 legs with a robe on. Shadow Healing. He's on the thumbnail. Shadow Healing is the spell. The spell. Deal magic +2 damage to an enemy, boosted by purple gems, and give it as life to the weakest ally. Mana color red, purple, mana cost 13. That's a cool idea for a spell. I mean, they could do. I don't like that specific one, but I like the idea of it. You deal damage to an enemy, and then you give whatever damage you do as life to the weakest ally. That could be cool if they keep going down that road. You know what I mean? Like, what if, like, however much damage you do to an enemy with 1 troop gives attack to your first ally or something. If, like, you one-shot something with 500 damage and it gives 500 attack to your first ally. That'd be sick. I mean, that wouldn't be... It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. I don't know if it wouldn't be, like, amazing, but it'd be awesome. Imagine, like, your second troop does like one-shot damage to one enemy, but then it also gives, like, 500 attack to your first... Like, whatever the damage it did to one shot, it gives that amount in attack to your first ally or something. You could, like, combine it with High King Iron Gut or anything, and then do a bunch of skull damage or something. Or even if magic, maybe. Maybe it does a certain amount of damage to an enemy, and then it gives a certain amount of that percentage of the damage it did in magic to your whole team or something. Be cool. Mana color red, purple, mana cost 13. But this one's doing life to the weakest ally. It's kind of... It's alright. It's saving your team. It's called Shadow Healing. It's kind of like a life tap, but for an ally. Trait number 1 is Deep Magic. Trait number 2 is Song of Darkness. Summon a Dark Storm at the start of battle. And trait number 3 is Spell Armor. Reduce damage from spells by 25%. See, I don't poop on everything. I like the idea of that. Alright, so that's all the new troops. We have the Glory Shop troop, which is Centaur Elder. We have the Invasion troop, the Tower Killer, and Discordia. And we have the new Indrajit's Palace troop, Hellclaw Shadow Priest. I like the idea of the Hellclaw Shadow Priest. Weapon spoilers for the upcoming week. On Monday, January 13th, 2025, from Dominion Fields, we have Broken Star. It's a legendary weapon. It's a staff. It's a striker. The mana color is yellow-brown. The mana cost is 14. It explodes. Magic +1. Purple gems. Grant a random status effect to all Centaur allies, then summon a Centaur troop. You know those are good. You know you want all of those. I like those. It has eliminate 2 points of a random skill from the first enemy. 10% chance to summon a Quasit. Deal 5 scatter damage, and eliminate 1 magic from the first enemy. So nothing too good on its tempering, but it's an explodey for centaurs and summons. So you get that probably through the Invasion shop. Buy up to the weapon, get it. Alright, we're almost done with the spoilers here. Pet spoilers. We have nothing until the week after next week. We have, it looks like a holiday event or something. We got a golden pet. And then we got Max Kingdom Power. This is the last thing. On the 13th of January, Dominion Fields Kingdom Power goes to 30. So that's good. 30 is a stat. You can now invest in Dominion Fields as whatever color kingdom it is. And it would be smart to level it up, because it can get all the way to 30. But I forget what color it is. Like yellow, maybe. Always do purple first, then green, then purple, then... No, I'm just kidding. But do purple, then green, yeah. Alright, that's the spoilers. That's everything. We have 3 new troops coming in. We got Invasion Week. We got Dominion Fields Week. Centurigon, Doomed Chronicle. Indrajit's Palace on the weekend. Stuff like that. Kind of a average week. No, a really easy guild event. And then a faction event on the weekend. It's a pretty good week. Pretty average. It's a nice little Gems of War week. Not too boring, not too crazy. I wonder if they'll put a... I wonder when the next update comes out. I wonder when Guild Wars is coming out. I have to look into that. I've been kind of not all the way in lately on all the news. I think Sana said she's sick, by the way, everybody. Get well soon, Sana, if you've listened this far in, Sana. Get well soon, Lady Alfhild. If you're not here. I haven't really been looking at the chat so much, but I'm about to. Alright, yeah, let's get back to the chat. See what y'all are saying. We had Chad running out there, butt crack a showing, rag in his back pocket. Mark said, here's the suspenders. Allie joined back up. We must pray. She is now a sinner and one with the choir. She is now sinning again. Allie Bandy. So we must pray. No problem, Allie. No big deal. I never want to pressure anybody to spend money. I do like to, you know, make sure everybody knows that it needs to happen, but I don't want to pressure any singular person into overspending or anything or putting themselves out. But, you know, I gotta get mine too. If I don't, the channel stops. Allie says, had to drop off. Yeah, Mark says, I threw 300 glory keys last night. Got Possessed King. Black Glass says, PoE is about 20 hours to do the first 10 acts, and that is tutorial. The tutorial. Jets is here. Tyrion says, next update February. Maybe don't. We usually get first update of the year around then. Sounds about right. Yeah, get well soon, Sauna. Alright, we're done with the spoilers. What do you guys want to do now? But yeah, the game I'm going to play next, which is tomorrow, which I got to talk to Trey, because we're supposed to be playing EverQuest. We've been playing EverQuest every Sunday morning, but now I got to stream on Sunday morning, so I don't know what he wants to do about that. I need to get my Discord working again, because Sana probably told me she was sick like a week ago. Trey's probably talking about EverQuest on there, and people might be asking questions on there and thinking I'm ignoring them, but I messed around with my computer. It always gets rid of my passwords no matter what checkbox I click or unclick or tell it not to get rid of my passwords. It still does it anyway. I've done this like 3-4 times, and every time I try, I'm like, please don't get rid of my passwords. It always gets rid of my passwords. I don't know why. And with Discord, it's kind of like with EverQuest, where at some point I screwed up and made like a duplicate file. Same thing with Discord. At some point I screwed up and made like a duplicate account. So now I got 2 different emails, 2 different accounts, 2 different passwords. So every time I like forget my password, I forget what email to send the recovery to, I forget what password is to whatever, I send it to a weird email and I forget the password to that email. Like, it's a whole thing. But I figure it out eventually. Once I feel like, you know, aping out on my crap top. Possessed King's cool, yeah. Alright, let's check out, what's going on. Okay, so I actually caught up last night. You guys saw that I was a little bit behind on Friday. But I played a decent amount last night to catch up. So, for example, in the Underspire, I am looking for the 5th boss, which is way better. I think at the time yesterday I was looking for the 1st or 2nd boss. Well, now I'm looking for the 5th boss, which is way more in line with the Saturday morning. As far as like the guild event goes, I'm in the middle of the pack last I checked last night, which is like right where I like to be. I'm never like trying to get first place or anything, you know. 19th, but I haven't done anything yet today. I like to be in the middle of the pack somewhere. And I'll always do more all the way up till Sunday night. I'll use all my sigils if I have to. I like to try to help. In my head, I'm like, you know, I will play all the way to Sunday night. I will use all my sigils. But if there are like 10 people under me, I'm not gonna like go buy more in the shop. I'm not gonna I might do one. I'm not gonna go spend like thousands of gems to try, because if one person can't really, especially me, you know, being free to play and having a channel and having so much going on in real life, like, I'm not gonna go like spend 5,000 gems to really make a difference in the guild event. You know, I could spend a little bit more. I could buy like up 1, but that's gonna give me what? 5 sigils? Is that really gonna help if we need like a whole couple different rewards? We still need like all of stage 16. Me buying 5, like I might end up doing 10 fights. I don't know. I mean, that helps, and I would do that, but I'm not gonna buy like way up in the shop is what I'm saying. And I'll do all my sigils. I'll do all my turns. I will buy up 1 more in the shop if I have to, do all of those, make sure I get all the Battle Ravens, do all my sigils, do all my turns, all the way till Sunday night, if it needs to happen. But I'm not going to spend like 5,000 gems trying to get the last reward when there's 10 people under me that could be doing more. You know what I mean? So, but if I was in last, then yeah. Or if I was way down here and freaking 28th or 27th or something maybe, but there's literally people doing less than 100 points down there. Like, that's the people we should be yelling at and looking at sideways. Not the guy in 19th or 15th. Like, how about the people doing nothing or less than 100? Like, this is crushing us. This is killing us. If these people would do 3,000 instead, or 1,000, whatever, if they would just do 1,000. If each one of these people down here would just do 1,000, which would only put them in, like, 23rd. Just imagine. Like, the bottom 4 people did 1,000. That would be 4,000 points. That would take care of the entire last stage and give us halfway through the stage 15. We would only need 1,500 more points if the bottom 4 people would just do 1,000, which isn't even a lot. That's not even enough. That's what kind of I think when I'm thinking, like, people are looking at me weird when I'm in 19th or 15th. Like, what about the people in the bottom? Like, the bottom 5 people just did the very super bare minimum and got 1,000 points. We would close all the rewards. So let's be mad at them, not me. They're doing nothing. And all they barely have to do anything to help. And you've seen on new account playthroughs me use like level 1 troops. You know, like, all you have to do is double up on sigils, bro. It's not even hard. you have all these sigils from this whole week that you've got for free. And then you just double up on them, give yourself extra stats, and just do the bare minimum. It's easy. Especially early on in a guild event. Like, you know, it's like wiping stuff in one shot. Like, you got all the medals. Come on. That's just like laziness or something. Somebody down there is lazy. Like, some people might have an excuse, but at least one person out of those 4 or 5 are lazy. Because it's easy. It's easy to get 1,000 points and contribute to the guild event. Well, this game's very, like, selfish these days. Underspire, single player. The weekend event, single player. PvP is single player. You know, a lot of stuff that people do in this game is very selfish. They want to sit there and gold farm all day, or soul farm all day, or get pets, or whatever. Like, it's all selfish. It doesn't help anybody else. It just only helps you. The guild event, though, is not selfish. You know? Just participate a little bit. Come on. Like, I'm not the greatest guy. I shouldn't be even talking about it, but I have a voice, I have a channel. You know? If I was in the top 10, I should be talking about it, but some people don't have a channel or a voice, so I'm speaking up for them. Like, do I have room to talk? Not a lot, because I'm never in the top 10 or top 5, but I always do my share. Anyway, so guild event, doing my share, and I'm going to do some more until we close it. Final reward. What else is going on? The arena, I'm doing a little bit. I guess we might as well just do this, since I already just clicked on it. Let's catch up in the chat, then I'll put a chapter in for arena, and then we'll do deeper Underspire, deeper guild event, maybe some PvP, we'll see. Depending on, you guys let me know what you want to see. We got Underspire, PvP, world event. Right now I'm going to do one arena, but out of those 3 things, Underspire, guild event, PvP, which one do you want to see more first? So Tyrion thinks the next update's in February. Professor says I keep nagging about the multiple sigil thing, even for newbies. Exactly, man. Like, I learned a lot of things on my new account playthrough, and that's one thing I learned for sure this past time, was there's no freaking reason for you to not contribute to a guild event. Unless it's in, like, your very first guild, and you're still opening all your kingdoms, maybe. But once you're, like, level 300 or so, you have no excuse anymore. I don't care if you have none of the troops. You can use a weapon. You can use a weapon in the world event. And just double up on sigils. And grab the medals from the rewards. There's no excuse at all. Morgan says that's the big thing about events that bothers me, is someone doing 0 gets the same rewards as the player doing something. You know what's cool? Some events don't let them do that. A lot of them do, you're right. But like the invasion event we get next week, they have to do a certain amount before they can collect the rewards. I wish every event was like that. The reason the world event is not like that is because part of the event is the medal and the tokens, and you get those from the rewards. So some people wait on purpose to get a bunch of medals first, and then they just like blow through it with like 3 medals. Since the reward is part of like the mechanics of the event, they can't just, like, not give people the reward. But, like, Invasion, I think they have to do a certain amount first before they can collect their guild event reward, you know? I wish every event was like that. Like, I get why World Event isn't like that, but every other one should be like that. It's just like, why doesn't Arena have a leaderboard? Like, there's some things that, why can't the developers reveal what's in the rooms in the Tower of Doom as the scout goes up for the rest of the guild? There's some things in this game that are so simple, I don't understand why they don't just implement it. The scoring stinks, yeah. Well, I'd rather see a person, like, not even look at the scoring and just play and pick all the wrong fights and just be trying than them do 0. Like, don't trick yourself into, like, what's it called when you're too scared to, like, do something? Like, you're scaring yourself before you even try? Like, don't scare yourself into inaction, you know? Don't, like, think about it too much. Like, I don't know the scoring, so I'm not gonna fight any fights. Just fight, bro. Just go. Like, who cares if you pick the wrong fights? If you're not going to do it at all, if it's between you not doing it at all, or you, like, picking the wrong fights, go pick the wrong fights. Who cares? Like, at least it shows you're trying. All right, Chad, we'll see you, man. Have a good day. Allie says, I've reached the free-to-play levels. My gems are self-replenishing each week, even spending 2,500 on events. Getting 30 plus per hour collection. Professor says raid is that way, yeah. It makes all the difference. You talking about tribute, Allie? Talking about tribute? Yeah, I get around 30 too. Also. Alright, let's do arena here. I caught up in the chat. I know most people aren't playing arena this weekend, but it is the event that's going on right now, so I like to start with it and do at least one of them. I've been playing it a little bit. I might go... You never know. Sometimes I get a wild hair, and I'll go get my Ritz at least. Arena 41. Save. Looking like a shorter stream today, y'all. Looking like a shorter stream. Sometimes that's out of my control. I need to... Man, we might have another... a totally different thing that could end the channel coming. It's not for a little while, though. So, you know, we got months, maybe. If we have 2 bad months in a row, it's still a graveyard for the channel, but there's something else looming. Alright, Nosferatu. Deal true damage to an enemy. Deal double damage if there is a dark storm, then transform into either an Umberwolf or a Bat Swarm. I think I'm just gonna, like, not repick. I like playing with whatever they give me. Alright, 6 true damage, 13 true scatter damage, or 8 damage to an enemy, 20% chance to devour. If the enemy dies, create 12. I kind of like that the best. You know, 13 true scatter damage is pretty low. You gotta divide that by 4, and then it ends up being like 3. This guy, 6 true damage, and then he transforms. He's cool. He'd be my second. I don't know. I think I want to play... I think I want to use Rock Demon for some reason. Alright, we got Rover 300. Explode a gem. Deal 8 damage to 2 random enemies. Then create 2 bomb gems. Stone Giant. Destroy all brown gems. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy. Boosted by gems destroyed. I think that's pretty good. Like, good damage. And we're not using either one of those colors yet. But, Satyr Musician. Deal 7 damage to the first 2 enemies. Then steal 2 magic and silence them. Man, that would be nice. I like both of these. I kind of like all 3. This would be safer. And this would be probably more damage. I think I want to win. I think I'm going to play it safe. Alright, Yeti Cub. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. Convert 4 gems of one of their mana colors to freeze gems. Deal 7 damage to an enemy boosted by their missing life. Gain an extra turn. Deal 8 damage to an enemy boosted by enchanted allies. Enchant a random ally. Could help us with mana generation a little bit. We don't really have any yet. Unless we can create those 12 red dragon gems. This is probably decent, but I think I'm going to go Spellblade. Alright, we got Bandit, just doing damage. Nightmare, red gems. Zombie, pretty good tank. I'm going to go with Zombie. Alright, so here's our team. We got Rock Demon, Satyr Musician, Spellblade, and Zombie. Looks like an alright team to me. Trey with the gifted! I need to talk... Hey, Trey, I forgot I got to play my new game tomorrow. So what do you want to do about EQ? Can you play tonight? Tomorrow night? We could play early tomorrow morning or something. Maybe I can put off the new game for a week. Like, I don't know. I'm going to play Path of Exile. Or you can play that game with me or something. I do still want to... I don't know. What do you think, Trey? I forgot I had to play the new game tomorrow. But I know, like, it's also, like, your last day to play, too. So, Path of Exile, I'm going to play tomorrow. Because I think Path of Exile 2 is coming out soon. So I think it's, like, a good time to play it. It's also like Diablo. probably played it before, right? Alright, so we're going with this team. I'm going to put Zombie in first slot because it's a tank, kind of. I think I'll put Varrock Demon next because it might devour. I think I'll go like that because Spellblade can kind of... I know I'm kind of putting Satyr Musician kind of way behind, but... I don't know. I think I'm going to start like that. Let's see how it goes. Let's win on stream live with no repicks and no re-rolls. Come on, baby. Let's play good. We got a red extra turn. You gotta get the most out of every turn here. We got blue here. We got blue here. Got blue there. We got blue there. Got blue here. I don't really see anything like a cascade opportunity or anything like that. I'm gonna go blue here, like they're saying, and maybe I'll get skulls up top. Nope. Gotta give yourself that chance, though. Alright, what do we got now? Got purple and blue. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, now we got a lot of people up. Let's take the skulls. Start doing damage. Let's cast this first, because we never know who this is going to enchant, and we don't want it enchanting the thing that's fully charged already, so let's make sure we have nobody fully charged. Get the most out of the enchant. So we're going to cast this. 8 damage to an enemy, 20% chance to devour. If the enemy dies, create 12 red dragon gems. Might want to wait till we can kill with that. Yeah, let's get up zombie real quick. Then we'll cast the zombie. Start building up our tank. Ow. Get up our Satyr Musician, maybe. Brown and yellow. Got green and purple. Got brown. Come on, Musician, get up. Brown and yellow. We can go here. Alright, let's do it. Maybe that'll knock him into range. Yep. Okay, knock him into range. Ow! And they kill my stupid... And then I kill him with that. Okay. Okay. We're alright still. Let's go here. And then we'll do this. Cool, it filled it right back up. Got demonic portal gem there. I don't think we can... Got that. We're burning them, which is nice. They put that up there. Let's take the yellow. Let's hit this guy. Let's do this again. It's gonna be a close one. Woo! Woo! That's why I like Arena, baby. Could lose at any time. Silence him. He's got 1 HP. Come on. Come on, 1 HP. We gotta win this. What does he use? Green and purple? Sometimes you gotta take their colors off the board. Like, okay, we got an extra turn. Nice. And we got skulls. We win. That was a close one. I got 1 troop left. But Trey with the gifted running out there with Allie, with Mark, with Chad. Allie's like, look at this sausage party out here. You think it's a... yeah, I think that's the... You should bare minimum play at least 1 arena, because you automatically get the key, like the first reward. I don't know, yeah, I mean, it's the event right now, yeah. Depends what else you have done or don't have done. I'd have to look at your account specifically to see, like, if it's worth it for you to play Arena this weekend or not. Do you have the Underspire done all the way? Do you have your Guild event done all the way? Do you have PvP all the way done? You know. probably more value in you getting your Underspire done all the way than playing Arena. Or whatever, like if you're only going to the 4th boss in the Underspire, go get to the 4th boss. But yeah, I think most people say do at least one so you can get the first reward. Because every other reward you have to play multiple matches to get. The first reward you just have to play one to get. Oh, we got this. We won the first fight, but it was close. So I may need to do a different strat. I felt like I was too busy trying to get everybody up last time instead of just casting stuff. Like right now, I'm still holding this guy. I wanted to kill so I can get the dragon gems and get it right back up. But maybe that just takes too long. And then I've been saving this one because I want it to enchant something. It's like I'm trying to save everything, which you can't do. Tier Musician is really close, but we don't have it. See, I'm doing it again. Take skulls. And he died again before I could cast him. Alright, though. Let's do that again. Pretty good troop there. It keeps refilling itself. It has a chance to devour. Silence. Bang, we win. So this Rock Demon thing pretty much just soloed the other team. So yesterday we found... what was the troop yesterday? Horned Asp. So Horned Asp was borderline OP. I wasn't saying it's OP, but it's pretty good in Arena. So yesterday the Arena troop of the day was Horned Asp. Today it might be Vrock Demon. We'll have to see. So Tier Musician, definitely solid. Zombie's a solid common if you can cast it before it dies. Maybe Vrock Demon's up there as our Arena troop of the day today. So if you can, like, get a kill, emphasize that P, yeah. Horned Asp. Alright. We got brown and purple right here. Pretty good. Okay, we got yellow. Brown there. Yeah, just look at all your options. Brown here. Brown there. Brown here, maybe you get red up top. That's better than just doing something random. So if I have nothing else, that's what I'm going to do. So it looks like that's the answer. Brown here, hope for red. Got it, look, see? Can happen. Got this purple extra turn. Gotta cast this thing, dude. Let's take the skulls first, but then we'll cast it. The sooner we cast this zombie, the better, because it's just gonna die. There we go. Now it's a tank. Kinda. Maybe that's what I should do. Like, hurry up and get him. Ah, now he killed my Vrock Demon. See? It's like if I don't... Man, they might beat me in this one. They got this guy. Lion Prince is pretty good. Might beat me. So I'm gonna cast this before something happens. We need blue or yellow. Blue and yellow. Let's kill that. Man, they got a summon too. We might lose this one. Sometimes you can tell he's got good troops over there, except for the, you know, like the Lion Prince and the Summoner. Now they got Spirit Fox. Blue and yellow, please. This is an extra turn. Boop. All right, let's do this. I gotta get this thing out of here. All right, she did. She enchanted herself. Let's kill that before it casts. Let's do this now. Come on, baby. I killed that Lion Prince. Let's do this. Keep summoning. Gotta kill that Lion Prince, man. We need blue or yellow. Come on. Okay, I'll take brown. There's blue. There's blue. Gotta kill it. No, it's gonna cast already. Oh. Shit. Yellow and brown, yellow and brown. Come on, baby. No! Ah. They got me, I think. It's okay. So much stupid green up here. We're effed. And now they're hitting me with skulls. Cool. Brown and yellow not there. They put a ton of green up. They keep draining me. They keep summoning. It's almost a lost cause at this point. Look at that. Dang. Come on, give me something, dude. Give me nothing here. Give me nothing still. Cool. Nothing. Great. Cool. Wow. Sweet. Thanks. They keep draining me too. Like, they keep draining me and then summoning and draining and summoning. There's no way I'm gonna win. Should probably just retreat. But I don't retreat. Brown and yellow. Alright, come on. Die. Now I got 4 HP. I'm screwed. Okay, I can hit him. Just give me that brown and yellow. Come on. Give me that brown and yellow. Quit being a jerk. It's not gonna happen, but we can make it a close one, maybe. Yeah, we're dead. You suck. You suck, mister. Come on. You're in big trouble, mister. Ah, oh well. That's why we like it. Potential to lose. But losing that early is very stressful. So if we lose one more time, we lose the whole thing. But you still get Valor, you still make progress. Let's see. I might move my order. Rock Demon I keep wanting to hold, so why not put it down there? Because it could devour, that's why I had it up there, but I'm gonna go like that. We gotta do something here, we lost. So let's move our team around. Change our strategy a little bit. Can be a badass. Trey's gifted went to Rahula. Rahula, if you're here, say something in the chat. Because I know that's a thing. It just gave you a notification. Alright, so. Let's get up this stupid zombie real quick. Cast it. Have ourselves as a tank. Got skulls. This team isn't too... That's not no slouch of a team over there now, either. They keep giving me, like, hard teams. I like to do that on live stream to me. This one's no slouch. What's it gonna do? Oh, great, a shuffle. Now, like, the zombies way down there. Okay, but our Satyr Musician's gonna get up soon. Let's get up our Vrock Demon and get going on that. Dang, but I want to kill this. Oh well, let's do this. I think it's smarter. See what I mean? Got tempted by the skulls, but I resisted temptation. I got 2 kills instead of 1. Let's do it again. Pretty much gets itself right back up. See? And... got this. We're gonna win now. Great. Okay, we got this. Alright, we win. Good. was all because I chose to do the Rock Demon instead of the Skulls there. It's a good choice. Because I knew, like, the kill would make the Red Dragon Gems. The Red Dragon Gems would take out the Skulls. Brown, extra turn. Thank you, Odd One Out. Okay, purple extra turn with some red on it. Nice. Come on, man. Let's pull off this victory. Let's get this zombie going. If you don't cast it at least once, it's a fart. Poop in the bed. Let's take blue and hope for red. Nope. Alright, we get the red extra turn now, though. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's knock somebody into range. Man, they got a lot of HP on all their troops. Who am I most scared of? Maybe Angry Mob. Who's got the least? They got 19, 20. So this is not going to knock anybody into range. Guess I'll do this guy in case we get some skulls. Alright, now we can knock them into range. Let's take the brown. Alright, let's get the kill. Maybe it'll get itself back up. Oh, it got a devour too. Got this, which I probably shouldn't have done, because I'm about to just cast and make more. That was dumb. Let's kill this. Still worked out fine. Ooh. Okay. Wow, they got Astaroth. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's soften them up a little bit. Maybe silence, hopefully. Oops, I picked the wrong thing. It's alright. Let's do this. Let's silence. Get a kill. Boom. They got Astaroth as a summon, and I still won. He almost got fully charged. Okay, 2 more fights. Can we do it? I think the moving, rearranging my team helped a little bit. If one tries hard, one could be a bad asp. Tyrion says just pointing it out, but this weekend a Gem Destroyer Exploder is really good in Arena with those Demon Portal Gems falling. Exactly, yep. Yep. And I have this guy. But yeah, like yesterday we had something that was doing that, which was very helpful. That's a good point. We got brown, we could get blue up top. We got red, we could get blue up top. We got brown here. Got red here. We got blue here. What do we want the most? Do we want brown? Do we want blue? We want red. Brown's pretty good. Let's take this brown. Nice! Okay, they're already hitting my zombie. That's annoying. Alright, let's take blue. Let's cast it. Start softening something up. It's not gonna. We're not gonna be able to soften anything enough, but just go with the first slot. Okay, our Rock Demon got enchanted. Let's keep doing this. Neither one are in range. We got this. Now we got this. Okay. Now we can do that. Nice. Let's knock him into range. Let's just do this. Oh, it didn't hit. It's the first time I think it didn't hit. Ouch. This might be a close fight. Yeah, let's do this. It's a lot of mana. Okay, here we go. We might get the demonic portal gem. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We might be able to hit that with this, hopefully. Yeah! Got the summon. Got the summon. Let's do it again. Bang, got the devour. Okay. Let's do this. And we win. Alright, one more fight. And we win arena. So this comes down to the last fight. If we win, we are winners overall totally. If we lose, we still did pretty good. We won 5. We're 5-1. All that matter, you gotta get all 6 swords, all 6 wins, you win arena. You're allowed to lose 1 time. So I would call that a win. The only way you lose is if you lose twice. So well, it all comes down to this. Thank you, Odd One Out. Yeah, I feel you, Odd One Out. A lot of people play arena vicariously through me. Mark says, Mrs. Nugent has good news. She crafted Diamantina 2 months ago and got her 5th Cosmic Dragon last night. She is a happy lady. Alright, now she just needs to save up 2,000 Dragonite and wait for her last dragon. She's got it. She literally has Stellarix, dude. In the next 12 weeks, she's got it. That's just 3 months, right? That's not even that long. And it could happen way sooner. That's like... So, Mrs. Nugent has Stellarix now, pretty much, right? All you have to save up that 2,000 Dragonite as soon as possible, because you know what's going to happen. The Cosmic Dragon she needs is going to be in the Soul Forge, like, next week. So, like, hurry up and save, like, start buying Dragonite from the dungeon. Like, that's a good time to do it. Because the perfect time to start buying Dragonite from the dungeon, if you're not doing it, is when you need 1 more freaking Cosmic Dragon, because you got to secure that 2,000 in case it pops up in the Soul Forge, or else you're going to have to wait another 12 weeks. So she pretty much has Stellarix now, as long as she can secure that 2,000 Dragonite. And then just write Stellarix on there. Purple extra turns. Kind of like getting your 4,000 diamonds, you write Ironhawk on it. Get your 8,000, your 12,000, write Ironhawk on it. If you get that 2,000 Dragonite now, and you only need 1 more Cosmic Dragon, you can write Stellarix on that, pretty much. It's a done deal. As long as you have patience. You can make it take longer and by opening random eggs if you want to, but... Or you can just save up 2,000 Dragonite and write Stellarix on it. Which I think is smarter. You secure it. Trying for that extra turn, didn't happen. Alright, their team... Oh man, it's this team again, bro. That sucks. They're going to try to finish me off with the same team that killed me the first time. We did make a slight adjustment. Alright, I should probably wait till they have more mana. Where I silence them, right? We need to get that zombie up before it dies. Kill that. Alright, we're gonna make sure that thing doesn't cast. I'm gonna cast a Tier Musician on that lion before it can do anything. Should I take the skulls or get the HP? I'm gonna take the skulls. Alright. Well, let's get the kill. Alright, here we go. Screw you, you're not casting. Now we'll do... Let's do this real quick, just to secure the victory. We have to do that, because we don't have the kill yet. Let's take the skulls, I guess. Oh, then he ends up casting. Are you kidding me? He cleared that too quick. Now he's dead. Alright, we did it. We got revenge and we won arena. Arena King comes through again. Of course, I'm not undefeated in arena. I have lost before, but that's why I like it. That's why I like it. But I'm probably one of the best out there at it. I'm top tier at arena. I'm pretty good. Bang, got it done. Without even no repicks, no re-rolls, no picking OP troops, none of that. Got it done. First team they showed me. First picks. 50 trophies, 3 glory keys, 50 valor, souls and gold. And then they give you a offer. And then you're building up valor towards other rewards. Should be... Can't see it right now because there's a pet. But let's look at this pet. I bet you $1 million I have that pet fully ascended on level 20. So that's why I don't do pets during vault events. I own 2 of this pet at level 20, so I don't need to do it. Somehow, without doing pets during vault events, I have every single pet that pops up at level 20 fully ascended. Strange, huh? I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's why I also want to get like all my delves done and all my classes done, so they can't say anything. Like I have all my classes at 100 now, so that's not a thing a person could say. Which wouldn't be a smart thing to say anyway, but you like take away everything they could even say about you. Like right now I could get Dark Court to 500 if I wanted to. I'm super close. Got it on 460. Doing 470. Just kind of slowly doing it. I'll get it done soon. And then all I have left is Lazar's Lair. The Raza's Lair. Just one more. I can't wait to get all that done. I'll feel like a big boy. Take off my pull-ups and put on some tighty-whities. Other things I wanted to show. So that was Arena. First try. I won. Let's do a little bit of Underspire. I am heading towards the 5th boss. I just went through the door, though, so we're looking for the next door. So we're going to go highest level. We got 132. We got 141. So 141's the way to go. I've been having to cast Wang Long multiple times, but it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, congrats to Mrs. Nugent. That pretty much secures her Stellarix, really. I guess I'll put a chapter for this. Deep Underspire. What time are we at? 1:12? It's feeling like an hour and a half type of stream right now. Deep Underspire. Which in the grand scheme of things, some people only do an hour live stream, you know? Some people out there do less than an hour live stream. I always do at least an hour and a half. Unless I'm like really annoyed. Unless I'm like in a mood or something. I don't know. Alright, we got Deep Underspire at the 113. I think this qualifies as pretty close to Deep. We're going towards 5th boss. Really, the 6th boss, the 7th boss is right there. So you don't really have to look for the 7th boss. So 5th boss is almost like second to last. Pretty close. That 7th boss, you really don't have to look for it. You kind of find it along the way while you're looking for the 6th dragon. There's only once right through the door. There's no looking. Alright, so I don't have alignment. So I'm going to look for green and blue in that case. Which I don't have either. So I guess I'll just take the skulls. We don't have alignment, but sometimes you just cast it. If you don't have anything going on, just do it. Some yellow. Can get purple and yellow. And green. Let's just get our weapon up. Let's go. The Raza's been helping a little bit, you know? She's cool. She does the storm. Sometimes she'll do damage. Sometimes she explodes. It's an or troop, so I don't usually use it. I usually just use this for her storm. Like, her spell is not my favorite. But the fact that she has that storm kind of saves her and makes her useful sometimes. For, like, Void Dragon, for situations like this. Like, every once in a while, she's useful. But not my favorite spell ever, because it's an or. But hey, if you got her and nothing else is going on, might as well cast it. I guess I'll just take that, get a kill. Alright, let's see what she can do here. What's she gonna do? She did the explode. Just fine. Some mana generation for Huang Long. I moved Huang Long down a slot? I don't know. I just felt like doing that. I think I had him up in second. I would still keep him in second until get a little deeper. Because at first you're just getting... Once he stopped one-shotting, I dropped him a spot, pretty much. Might not have the right medals on. Oh, I do. Alright, let's do, like, 2 more fights for this. Then we'll go do a little bit of World Event, and then that'll be it for today, probably. Tomorrow is Path of Exile. Come check it out. Come support it if you want to see it continue on the channel. Like, everything is possible at this point with Path of Exile. We could play it 3 times and just quit. Like, it gets no love at all. It could all of a sudden be our biggest game that we've ever played in our life, and we could play it from now on for the rest of the time. You know, anything is possible. From barely playing it at all because nobody cares, to it becoming the biggest game on our channel, and we play it for all time, and it gets thousands of views. It could be either one at this point. So it's all up to you guys. You got to get it over the hump so it gets shared out to people that... There's people out there who don't even know who I am right now. They don't play Gems of War. They don't play EverQuest. They don't care about From Software. You got to get me out there to where YouTube is suggesting me to people that play Path of Exile. So you come support. You know, hit that like. Come out of the woodworks. And hopefully, like, the whole thing with this Sunday thing is, like, I want something to hit without me having to put in, like, super duper crazy effort. So I know it's like flashing, like, yes, yes, play this, play this. And then I put the effort in, and then it becomes bigger. That's what I want to happen for real. I don't want to force something and then it not be true. I want it to be obvious that it's the answer. So we're going to keep trying things until one thing is super obviously the answer, you know? So just streaming it, just playing like blind, just clunking our way through it, and then if it gets some traction, we start, you know, making thumbnails. And if it gets some more traction, we start looking into the game and getting better at it. And if it gets more traction, we play it twice a week instead of once a week. And then if it gets more traction, we... whatever. And we do more and more as it gets more traction. But it needs to show me first before I show it, type of deal. Like, show me yours, and I'll show you mine. Path of Exile, show me yours, and I'll show you mine. That's how it's got to be. I'm not going to show you mine first, Path of Exile. You got to show me yours before I show you mine. Okay? Let's just take these skulls, I guess. We need all the damage we can get at this point in the Underspire. See what she does? Ooh, damage. Nice. Does Moon Rabbit have? Yes. Alright, finish them off. Thank you. Yeah. Mark, I'm going to try it for the first time live on live stream tomorrow. All I did was make my character. I might, like, do a little test recording. I might, like, run around for a minute. But I'm mostly going to play it blind and for the first time on live stream tomorrow. I might just, like, do a little test pre-record or something. But I picked the Witch. There's, like, a Templar. So there's, like, a Paladin type of Templar. Some of y'all know this. There's, like, a Duelist. There's, like, a Rogue type of dude. Then there was the Witch. But you know me, I'm, like, a Necro type of guy, so I figured a Witch would be pretty close. And everything else... There's a Barbarian dude, like, I forget what he's called, but he's, like, the warrior type of guy that just pounds stuff with a hammer. He's one of those. Alright, one more fight for this, and then we'll do a little bit of World Event, and then I gots to go, probably. The track is ending, the gas is running out. It says The gas tank says, you know how it says sometimes you got 10 miles left, you got 20 miles left on the gas tank when you're running low on gas? Our gas tank says 10 miles. We got 10 miles left in the gas tank today. We got to go fill her up, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Alright, let's see what happens here. An explosion. I got a blue extra turn. Let's try to get purple too. It's like if I take it this way, I don't get purple too, right? So I'm going to take it up. That way I also get this purple. And then... let's do this, see what happens. Explosion. Alright, Huang Long, our main damage dealer, is up. Let's do it. Alright, let's see what she does. Jumble and an extra turn. Sometimes you gotta look at the board again. You know, when it jumbles, there could be an extra turn up there, but looks like no. Alright, we got this, though. And now we have this. And let's see what she does. Let's see what she does. She did damage. She done did damage, y'all. We got that. Here we go. Bang. Let's see what she does. Explosion. She's back up. Let's go again. We got this. Alright. We got this. Alright. Bang. They're dead. Cool. Tool time. Let's go. Tim the Toolman Taylor. We got, what was the dude's name? Like the kid that got famous, kind of famous? Jonathan Taylor Thomas? JTT, classic. Do you got a JTT poster on your wall? I got a JTT poster right here on my wall, dude. Jonathan Taylor Thomas poster. What's the other guy? What's like the 90210 guy? I got that guy next to him. I got a JTT poster. And then I got 90210 next to that. You got Dylan. Got JTT and Dylan posters up. Let's see. We want skulls. I guess. We got to do lots of damage now. It's getting slower. Let's take everything they present to us. We don't have our Moon Rabbit alignment, so let's cast our weapon. Let's do this, see what happens. Jumble. That's cool. We got this. Now we got Huang Long Long Wang. Tool time. Mike D thought it was funny that I said that we should put a toilet in the car. He left a comment. Shout out to Mike D. Alright. I need to do some comment. I need to do a video where I answer comments, but those don't really ever get views for me. But, you know, just to answer the comments. Well, I wouldn't be really, like, hoping for a bunch of views on one of those type of videos, but maybe like a members-only video and then turn it to public type of deal. I don't know. If I can't think of anything else. Let's go through all the comments and answer, like, a bunch of them. Ask me anything. What's your brawl size? Do you use super? Super absorbent. What is he talking about, dude? He's weird. Let's do this. Let's hope this does damage. No, it didn't explode. We got this. Okay, we got this. Let's just cast it. Alright, let's hope for damage. No. It's fine, though. Let's do it again. There's the damage. Good old loyal mount. Do we have Moon Rabbit? Not really. Let's do this. There we go. Alright, we gotta kill this stupid thing. Let's take this. Let's do that. 108. Do we have Moon Rabbit? No, let's do this. Explosion. Do we have Moon Rabbit? No, but we got that. Do we have anything else here? We're getting deeper, so it's taking longer, but sometimes that happens. Almost always happens. We did some damage there. We just need some skulls now or something. Playing long, maybe. There's some skulls. We win. Matt Dillon, yeah. Let's see what he's saying. Marauder, but I'll tell you this. The class you choose is just your starting point on a map of talent points, but you can be a warrior class guy and become a spellcaster. Okay, yeah. I'm just like, I might restart the whole game. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna get the feel for it. My first one. Alright, so I would continue this. I would try to get to the 6th boss today. It wouldn't be a huge deal if I didn't, but I would want to see at least the door today, I would say. I want to see at least the door. And I might have to buy torches. You see I'm on room 89? I've gone every wrong way. Look at all the sentinels I have. How many is that? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 sentinel rooms because I went every wrong way. I swear I had the worst luck on this one. Like, I found the door immediately, but then to find the dragon, I went every wrong way every single time. So I got 89 rooms right now. Some people would be completely done at 89. Like, that's a really good run if you get in the 80s. I'm going to end up over 100 something. I'm a 13-year-old girl in the 90s. You win the charades. You win the charades, man. That's what I was trying to charade it. Alright, closing time. Let's go. Let's see if it asks me about my medal. Is it Lamash 2 here or Vrock Demon? She is a epic, so it's probably her. Vrock Demon. It's one way you could tell if you don't have the scoring. If it's in rarity order, you could go here, do this, go here, click on it. They're both epics. So I don't think it matters, right? Does it matter? It doesn't matter that much for me to go even look it up. It'll just take more time to go look it up. I really don't care. So I'm just going to do a fight. I'm going to guess Lamash 2. It's higher level fight, too. Alright. Okay, good. It asked me about my medals. You haven't had a poster in your room since the 60s? If I had a ISO, had a NKOTB, I don't know what that is. I could probably figure it out. You know, I just say nonsense all the time. Do we have another badge? I guess it doesn't matter. No, we can't. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's play. Alright, we'll do about 3 fights here, and then I gots to go. Hopefully this helped you somehow. Let me put a chapter, though. In case anybody cares about deep world event. That's my old man bent over noise. 129. Save. I gotta go hustle after this, y'all. I'm gonna stand on the corner, sell naked lady pictures. I gotta go draw the naked lady pictures, you know? You know what I'm gonna do when we get off stream today? Like, some of y'all are gonna go eat lunch, some of y'all are gonna go back to work, some of y'all are gonna keep playing the game, some of y'all might do some laundry or dishes or something. I'm gonna go draw naked lady pictures and sell them on the corner. So I gotta get my pencils out and my paper, and I'm gonna start taking requests. Oh, naked lady! I'm gonna draw naked lady pictures and then stand on the corner and sell them. So I got to get out of here, so I can go start drawing my naked lady pictures. Let's do like 3 fights. Let's do this. And this. We got this. We can do this and hope for damage. No. Got skulls, though. We don't have extra skull damage. Yeah, I've never really had a poster either. I can't even remember. Maybe like Tupac or something? Maybe? Maybe I'm thinking about my brother's room? As far as posters go, I can't really think of a poster I had up in my room. Maybe when I was like a little kid, maybe I had like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, maybe? Sure, I've stuck stuff up on the wall, but I never had like a traditional poster. The only one I could think of is like a Tupac poster, like, you know, the one where he's like praying. Maybe it's Machiavelli. I don't know. All eyes on me. I don't know. It's one of those. Maybe. Maybe. I'm sure I like took the little booklets out of my CDs, and if they had a poster in it, I probably stuck it up there every once in a while. It was all music stuff, though. I never had like naked ladies on my wall. I wish I did. I wish I had naked ladies. I would have had Jenny McCarthy. Jenny McCarthy up there. Pamela Anderson. Who were some hot chicks back in the day? Kelly from 90210. From Married with Children. All the Kellys. I had every Kelly on my wall. Both Kellys. Now, my parents probably wouldn't let me. I was like little. Had Wade Boggs. Just kidding. Probably had some Reds up there, like Barry Larkin or something. Eric Davis. Johnny Bench. Pete Rose. I had Boomer Esiason. Icky Woods. He did the Icky Shuffle. He's like the first... He's one of the first football players to do like an end zone dance. When he scored a touchdown, he'd do the Icky Shuffle. Kind of just a little two-step. Alright, one more fight, then I'm out of here. Lamash 2? Sure. Now, all the Kellys, bro. I had all the Kellys. There was like 3 Kellys back then, bro. I just had a wall of Kellys. A wall of Kellys and Jennies. Jenny Garth, Jenny McCarthy. Kelly from Married with Children. Kelly from Saved by the Bell. Is there a Kelly at Saved by the Bell? Tori Spelling? I don't know. Thought it was like... Maybe it was her name. What was their names? You had Screech. Ah, I'm horrible. I cannot remember their names. Lisa. Lisa and Screech. What's the main guy's name? Mark Paul Gosselaar. What's his name in that show? Kelly Kapowski, yeah. I'm having like a brain fart. Lisa Turtle. Zach! It was Zach. It was Zach. Dang, how can I not remember Zach Morris? He was the coolest guy ever. He was a figment of our imagination. He was really just dreaming all that stuff. Zach Morris. Mr. Belding? Mr. Belding, because they had a bell at the school. It's like the janitor's name being Mr. Toilet Man. Mr. Toilet Ting. Saved by the Bell, Mr. Belding. I couldn't think of a name for the principal. Let's just call him Mr. Belding. You know, the bell. Like Saved by the Bell, duh. Mr. Belding. Teach Teacherson. What's the teacher's name? What is color, Mrs. Teacherton? What's the lunch lady's name? Mrs. Sloppy Joe. Mrs. Carrots. Mrs. Graham Crackers. Alright. I gotta go. I gotta go draw my naked lady pictures. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tear good about channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time, which is tomorrow for Path of Exile. It's our new game we're playing. We already did. I gotta tell the lore every single time, over and over and over and over. We did a new account playthrough. We tried that. It kind of was okay. It was a service to the community. My chat keeps crashing. Cool. Then we tried Puzzle Quest 3 because it's an adjacent game made by the same developer. I was hoping that it would do well. It did okay. We got a decent amount of subscribers. It was alright. Then we tried Marvel Puzzle Quest because it's a similar game. I thought a lot of y'all talk about Marvel. You watch the movies, you know, and then you play Gems of War. And I thought, hey, maybe you'd like it because it's kind of, you know, it's Marvel and Gems of War together. But nobody liked it. So, it was what it was. So we quit it kind of early. It was fun for me, though. I like to play it for a change. It was cool. We did Hawkeye and Wolverine and Captain America, and I figured out the game pretty good. Was learning how to stun lock, and it wasn't too easy either. Like, we lost a couple fights towards the end. It was fun. It's kind of linear, with no overworld kingdom type of business. Just like fights after it's linear type of deal, though. It's an older game. It was like 7 or year, like older. Then we tried to give EverQuest an extra video a week and see how that went. They did pretty good. Not crazy. Good enough to get like an extra video a month. So I'm gonna do that for them on like maybe Thursdays. Give them like a 5th video a month for how well they did. So if I ever had to like scramble and go back to something, it would probably be an extra EverQuest video. I kind of want to spend the block on Puzzle Quest 3 one day, maybe 2, and like another new account playthrough. I'll probably never go back to Marvel Puzzle Quest, though. That was probably the only one I wouldn't go back to. But yeah, now we're going to try Path of Exile, which is like our first kind of like totally new, different game. Not new as in it just came out, but new as in we've never played it. It's about 5 years old, I think. But I think Path of Exile 2 is coming out soon, and that's why it caught my eye. And it's Diablo. It's kind of like Diablo. It's one of those action RPG type of deal. So we'll try it tomorrow, see how it goes. I'll give it at least 3 streams on Sundays. If it gains any kind of traction, we'll probably give it at least 5 streams. And then if that goes well, we might start making pre-recorded videos. We might give it an extra day. And if that goes well, you never know. The sky's the limit. We'll see. But yeah. We'll see y'all. Thanks for joining me today. Tyrion Shark, Mark Nugent, Ali Bandy. We got Yoke the Ham, Classic EverQuest. We got Ali, we got Yoke, we got Tyrion, we got Classic, we got Jets, we got Odd One Out. Jets and Yoke. Trey with the gift and went to Rahula, who we never heard from. Say something, Rahula. You got like 1 minute. Classic, Ali, Mark, the Professor in the house. Chad was in the house. My chat crashed, so I can't say who was here first, but I remember it was definitely Mark first. Mark was first. And it might have been Tyrion again. Pretty close. Ali, I think it was Ali, Mark, and Tyrion. Is that right? That'd be my guess. I think it was Ali, Mark, and Tyrion. Hey, I got it. So it was Mark, then Tyrion, then Ali. Alright, Mark's gonna go play Path of Exile. Yeah, I might team up with some of you guys. If you want. We'll see. Depends, like, do I gotta get PlayStation Plus or anything like that? If I have to, I probably won't do it. But if it's easy, I'll do it. But let me try it on my own first so I can stream and concentrate and stuff. But then we'll team up eventually. Zach is in jail almost every month? Jeez. He's trash? So is Screech, right? Or he was trash. Is he alive still? I don't even know. Slater. Allie says I remember names like Tony Dow and Jerry Mathers. So Zach's a loser? This is funny, play on how horrible he really was in the show, his character. Allie says, when I watched the telly as a kid, Lost in Space was black and white. Mark, your 4th global? I saw you in 2nd when I looked. Let's go show that as we end the stream. Let's give Mark some shine. The leaderboard. I'm in 17th. I'm right in the middle, dead in the middle of my league. And then we got, there he is, right there. 4th place. That's him. Mano Bombers represent. 4th place on the global leaderboard. Good job, dude. I'm gonna get some more pets. Tyrion says, I feel like if you wanted to be a success with Marvel Puzzle Quest, needed to be on PC Mobile, as it's like gems and constantly updated. There was a reason I didn't. I forget why it was. Same with Puzzle Quest. Like, I chose the platform I chose because there was, like, a reason. I think Puzzle Quest wouldn't work on my laptop. I bet you Marvel Puzzle Quest wouldn't have worked either. It's all because of the crap top. We're going to try to fix that this year. If we are still doing YouTube by the end of the year and stuff, I hope we have a new laptop at least. You know? Maybe a PS5 too. That's the goal for this 2025 YouTube, you know? Get a PS5 and a new laptop. Or a new computer or something. The Xbox and PS release is just a linear game and never updated really beyond initial release. Okay. Well, I didn't know that, but nobody was interested at all, so I didn't even look into it. But yeah, I'm out of here. You guys are the best. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow if you want to check out Path of Exile. If you do not, I will be back on Monday for Gems of War, the new week. Invasion Teams, weekly preview. All that good stuff. So see you there. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out. What do I say today? What was I talking about? Kelly? All the Kellys? Put the Kellys on your wall? You're dirty. I'm gonna go